What's up, YouTube? This is Dahmid from the Cash Killing Easy Sports Report. Just game two of the NBA Finals today, and it was one of the greatest games I've ever seen in my life. Dallas, they came back down by 15 with 5 minutes left, and they won the game thanks to Dirk Nowitzki's game-winning shot. They won it 95 to 93. Couple of things I want to point out is first of all, Chris Bosh, as Bruce Blitz would call him, he's the minister of softness. Chris Bosh, he was taking really dumb shots throughout the game, especially in the first quarter. I was kind of surprised that LeBron wasn't really involved in the first quarter, and Chris Bosh was chucking shots a lot in the first quarter. He had some really easy misses. He, I mean, if the Heat wants to win games, Bosch needs to make his shots. Um, Also, his defense was really weak. I don't know, like, understand why they call him all these names like RuPaul, the RuPaul of big man, the fake tough guy, Minister of Softness. All these NBA players and fans alike call Bosch names. I mean, I understand why now, because the guy's defense is just a joke. Um, Also, what like in the clutch, Bosch was terrible. Yeah, LeBron and Wade, they both took some questionable shots with 5 minutes left. But how about the fact that Bosch dribbled the ball out of bounds, and I think that led the Dallas Mavericks to their game-tying shot. I mean, you can't have turnovers like these in the clutch. And how about his weak defense on Dirk Nowitzki with in the last 30 seconds? Um, Dirk was pretty much, he wasn't played as tightly as he should have when Dirk made that clutch three, and in the game-winning shot, they also played him pretty loosely. There should have been a help defender. So I mean, Chris Bosh is a huge reason why the Miami Heat lost. He was also 4 for 16 from the field. That really doesn't help them at all. Um, Overall, I gotta give the Mavericks some props because they came back from a 15-point lead. They've done it throughout the playoffs. Um, like first of all, they did it against OKC twice. They did it against in the Lakers series. Now they're doing it against Miami. So big props to them. Um, I mean, I was sure that the series was gonna end because what they were down by like 17 at one point in the fourth quarter, and I was sure that Dallas was gonna lose the game and that the series was pretty much over. But no, they really played like they cared. They really wanted to win, and yeah, they they won the game. So kudos to them. So another thing that uh, hurt Miami is LeBron's foul trouble in the first half. LeBron, he sort of didn't get a lot of playing time in the second quarter because he had three fouls. S- Um, and that's kind of sparked a small Dallas run. It just kind of shows you how important LeBron James is to a team on offense and on defense. If the Heat want to win the title, LeBron has to be more involved in the game. Today he wasn't as involved, but I feel that LeBron should score 30 a game if the Heat wants to win. Um, and another thing is that the Heat in the first half they completely lost the free throw battle. Dallas, they were really aggressive. They were going to the line. Miami, most of the time, were just taking a bunch of jump shots, a bunch of lazy jump shots, just like Chris Bosh was doing throughout the whole game. So yeah, they should really be aggressive. LeBron should drive to the basket as he usually does, and we D Wade too. Like it was completely. They looked like a soft team in the first half. Um, Miami overall, they played a good defense. They played good defense, but it wasn't enough to make them win the game. Um, so the next three games are going to be in Dallas. It's going to be interesting to see how Miami responds to their defeat and how they will contain Dirk Nowitzki. Um, no, Bosh, I know he has a tough assignment on Dirk, but I mean, come on, at least should like step up on offense because that's what he mainly does, and he really didn't do it this game, and that pretty much cost him the game. Tell us what you think about the game. Why Miami lost. Who are your picks? Who's going to win the next game? Who's going to win the playoffs? And who's going to win the Finals MVP? Let us know. I'm out.